Read a donut book with us. Sweetest Dreams, written by Benjamin Lee, illustrated by Kathleen Lee. Darla celebrated because she had sprinkled so much happiness today by serving her yummy donut treats to customers. She smiled as she thought of the happy police officer that carried Jelena in a pink box back to the station. Her smile grew larger when she remembered Winnie Lynn stopping in for Sprink, her favorite donut. Darla chuckled to herself as she pictured the firefighters stuffing their cheeks full of donut holes earlier that day. Today was a busy day, but tomorrow will be even busier. The donut critic may be visiting, and he always brings in more customers. I'm feeling like a donut from Darla's. At 5 o'clock, Darla turned the sign from open to close, locked the door, and placed her hands on her face. The bakery was a mess and still buzzing with excitement, but she was too tired to clean. Sprinkles of all colors and crumbs spotted the counters. A stack of boxes had also tipped over during the rush of closing time. Darla spotted some white footprints of flour throughout the bakery and pink frosting still dripping from the racks. Darla shuffled to a nearby table and sat down. I need to close my eyes for a minute. A small nap will give me enough energy to finish the cleaning tonight, she whispered to herself. 1 minute turned into many minutes because Darla had fallen asleep. The setting sun added a glow that cast long shadows throughout Darla's shop. Where is Darla? Glaze asked as he helped a cake donut into the bin of Dale donuts. Shh, she's sleeping right over there, pointed Cinna. If the bakery isn't clean tonight, we won't be able to open tomorrow, Ms. Bacon worried aloud. There will be so many sad donut lovers if the shop stays closed and the donuts are not made, Berry Blue said. Glaze knew what to do. He gathered together the 13 remaining donuts, a tasty baker's dozen. Darla needs our help. Let's clean up so she can go home to get a good night's sleep. Using their carbs for energy, the donuts rolled to their cleaning stations and started scrubbing. Glaze swiftly scooted around on the floor broom like a Zamboni at an ice rink. Zoom! Berry Blue sat on a towel while Ms. Bacon spun him in circles to wipe the counters clean. Wowzers! Choco neatly restacked the pile of pastry boxes. He was careful to not get his chocolate frosting on them. Glaze and his donut friends worked together to make the bakery sparkle like a newly iced donut. Everyone was a good helper except for Cinna, the crumbliest donut of the bunch. It was better for Cinna to be the cheerleader from the donut box than spread his delicious crumbs around the bakery. Go team, you're the best. Use those carbs for good. The bakery became still and quiet. We need to rest so we can taste our best tomorrow, said Glaze. Besides, if we don't get to sleep like Darla, we will miss out on sweet dreams, Glaze said, yawning. Glaze added, we all know what happened last time Choco didn't get his beauty sleep. Coco catnap. All the donuts gazed up to the ceiling of the bakery to see it still spotted with chocolate. We're cleaning chocolate frosting off all the hard-to-reach places even now because he didn't rest from his sugar high, added Ms. Bacon. Choco, remember when you were so tired that you forgot where you were and started bumping into the walls, smirked Berry Blue. Pardon me, is this the way to the carb loading area? Or remember when your sleepiness caused you to fall into the chocolate pool and it splashed everywhere, said Ms. Bacon. And then there was the sprinkles incident when you were spraying the sugary shower on everyone, Ms. Bacon said while shaking her head. But craziest of all was when you were running around screaming because you thought a dog was going to lick off all your frosting, said Glaze. I'm sorry, I don't realize when I'm getting too sleepy. I guess I don't act my best when I'm tired, grumbled Choco. That's okay, Choco, said Glaze. That's why we're here. We can help you get the chocolatey smooth slumber you need. Just then, Darla's eyes fluttered open. To her amazement, she found that her cleaning work was all done. Darla thanked her round treats for the help and smiled, "You all get an extra sprinkle of sugar tomorrow." As she left to go home, Darla waved goodbye to the sweet donuts. The door closed and her shadow whisked out of sight. Glaze walked around the bakery with Choco to turn off the lights and put everyone to bed. "Good night, day old donuts. Sweetest dreams. May you find a hungry home tomorrow." "Good night, frostings and glazes. You are a burst of exciting flavors that deserve a rest tonight." "Good night, sprinkles, cinnamon, sugar, bacon, and peanuts. You add a twinkle wherever you go, but even the best toppings need sleep." "Good night, Darla. Thank you for being a wonderful baker who understands that donuts are more than just dough and sugar." Good night, everyone. We will see all of you special desserts in the morning. Sweetest dreams, especially to you, Choco. May your chocolate be enjoyed by a hungry customer tomorrow and not be splashed onto the ceiling again. Yes, donut life is sweet and always filled with smiles, but remember, all of us need our rest. May you have the sweetest dreams. Good night. Sweetest dreams. The end.